So, welcome to our live session on mastering AI tools for research. The total of three things that I'd like to discuss with you today. So, the agenda is to talk about some AI tools for researchers. What are the different parts in the research workflow where you can utilize these AI tools? After that, we're going to talk about your doubts, your questions, and what you'd like to know about AI tools, whether it is using AI tools ethically, how to avoid plagiarism, how to avoid AI detection. We can talk about all these things. And finally, I'd love to share with you about a live course that we are doing on mastering AI tools for research. It is a live course, and I'm very, very excited because I'm doing this after 2 years. It's starting on 7th of February and it's going to have total of 4 sessions. It's a total duration is 5 hours. And we are going to talk in detail about all the different AI tools that you can use as researchers, how you can use them across the entire research workflow, what are the budget friendly tools you can go ahead with. So many, many things. Okay. So let's get started and learn about what are the different AI tools that are out there and how they automate different parts of your research workflow. Okay. So when it comes to research, there are actually four different segments in which AI tools can actually help you out. The first major segment is literature review. And I'm sure all of you must have come across a lot of AI tools that have come out for literature review. So, be it Semantic Scholar, Consensus, Research Rabbit, right? The next segment that we have where AI tools can help you out is in data analysis and research visualization. After that, we have another segment where AI tools can help you, and that is with drafting your research papers, helping you write your papers faster. And finally, the fourth segment is in publication related help. Okay. So these are the total four verticals in which AI tools can help you make your research journey faster, smoother, and more efficient. So, do you guys have any specific questions about AI tools? Please tell me. I'm happy to clear them. Otherwise, I will share my knowledge about AI tools till now. I have been creating a lot of videos around AI tools for researchers since the past 2 years, and I'd love to share some of my learnings that I have. So, any questions? Okay, so first question I have is for writing thesis, which AI tool is useful? So a lot of master students and PhD students do reach out to me because they have to write their thesis. And thesis is a very long document, right? Sometimes it goes on to 50 pages, 100 pages. So writing it alone can be very time taking and a very tedious process. And definitely AI tools can help you in this process. So when it comes to academic writing, there are few AI tools that are helping you end to end in the academic writing process. My some of my recommendations are number one, PaperPal. PaperPal is a great tool. It helps you end to end in the academic writing process. So, right from using your rough notes to create structured paragraphs to editing it in terms of language, flow, consistency, paraphrasing parts, to in order to make the writing more academic, more professional. After that, they also have a research feature built in within the academic writing tool. So, say for example, you want to cite certain papers while you're writing, you can do that. You want to quickly fact check something while you're writing, you can do that. Then after that, they have this referencing option where once you're citing, all the references come at the bottom automatically and you can change the referencing style as whatever you need. So all of these options are also available. And then what I love personally about PaperPal is that they have these host of review features. So they offer an AI review feature where the AI goes through your entire document and it checks it not just for language and grammar, but also based on the topic on which you're writing your thesis on, writing your paper on. So whether all your claims are properly validated or not, whether you have given enough citations to the number of points that you're writing, all these things are very nicely done by the AI review feature. Then you have a journal submission check feature where there are like almost 30, 40 criterias in which your paper should qualify. So it does a quick journal submission check for you so that you can ensure that your paper is actually ready for submission to a journal. So that itself is very useful. Then they have a plagiarism check feature as well. So a lot of people are like, how do I use Turnitin? I don't have Turnitin access from my university, and you can't really purchase Turnitin separately. So the plagiarism check feature by PaperPal is again a very, very good option. It gives you the percentage similarity. It also tells you where you've not cited. And with the help of PaperPal, then you can actually help in removing all the accidental plagiarism that you may have committed. And then finally, they have recently launched their AI detection feature as well. So you can check your paper for any AI score also. So that way, PaperPal can be a very useful tool. Other than that, you have Jenny also. Jenny, what I feel how Jenny stands out, it has most of these features that I spoke about that is already there in PaperPal. But also where I feel Jenny stands out is that it's a very simple and intuitive interface. So the moment you join the platform, the moment you log in into the platform, it's very easy to navigate the platform and you can get started straight away. So how PaperPal and Jenny are different is PaperPal offers these host of review features. So its idea, the focus is to provide you end-to-end service, right? From starting your paper from scratch till making your document ready for submission. Jenny, on the other hand, helps you overcome a writer's block when you're looking at a blank page. So it gives you a lot of auto-generated text, auto-generated suggestions so that you overcome that writer's block and you're able to start writing. And of course, all the grammatical checks like paraphrasing, make bold, make academic, all these kind of features also Jenny offers. So when it comes to writing your thesis, these are my top two suggestions. PaperPal and Jenny, both actually are quite affordable when it comes to the Indian market. They've kept their pricing also very competitive. So you can check which tool suits your needs better. Sign up for a free version first, try it out, and then of course, if you want to go ahead by purchasing one of them, you can. Okay, so I hope this helps. So another doubt is I am from botany subject. I want to write a research paper, but I don't know how to choose a topic. Okay, so that's actually a very valid doubt. When you're new to a research area, choosing a topic can be a bit challenging. But thanks to AI tools, I think this entire process has become quite easy. So when it comes to choosing a research topic, you no longer have to go on Google Scholar, read like 50, 100 papers, then try to identify which is the gap, which is the area on which you can work on. Now, there are specialized AI tools for this purpose. And my top recommendation for choosing a research topic would be to go for a tool that is called as Consensus. Actually, let me show you Consensus's website. 1 minute. I think it's just going to be easier for you to follow along what I'm saying. Now, the benefit of using Consensus is that you can chat with it naturally, like how you would with ChatGPT. The question was that I want to do research in the field of botany, but I don't know where to start. So, botany itself is a very, very wide field. If you want to find a research topic, the idea first is to narrow it down slightly and then you will be able to find the research gap. Okay. But just to get started, you can write, I want to do research in the field of botany. Uh, can you tell me which are the major areas in which research is happening right now? Okay, I'm going to go for a quick version because I just quickly want to know what's happening. So let's see. So the benefit of consensus is that it gives you evidence-backed answers to your questions, not like ChatGPT where the information can come randomly from any website article, any blog. The answers that you get from consensus are strictly from peer-reviewed sources. So that's the benefit. So let's read here. So it says that current major research area in botany encompasses a lot of topics. So molecular botany has grown significantly. Then there is digitization of botanical collections, quaternary botany facilitating new synthesis analysis. So many topics they have already given. And below it, you also get all these papers from which they have taken their information from. And can you see this unlock PDF option? This means that there is a free PDF actually available for all these. So I can just click on this and immediately I'll be taken to the website and I can actually read the entire research paper. Can you see? So the PDF has opened and I can actually go into details. I can understand more about the field. So a great starting point, and then finally to identify a research gap would be consensus. So once you know which major field you want to do, you're researching, you can actually take consensus help you find some topic areas where research has not happened, or help you find some novel research gaps. Okay, so this can be very, very powerful. Before we take some more questions, for these kind of doubts, only for these kind of questions, and to give you confidence in how to use AI tools for researchers, we are actually conducting a live course that I would like to share with you. So this is the live course that we are planning to do, which is called as Master AI Tools for Research. And this course is happening live from 7th to 15th Feb. It's going to happen on weekends from 5 p.m. to 6:30 p.m. IST. Okay. So the total of 4 sessions, total 5 hours of live training. And the idea of this entire course is to teach you how to use AI tools at every stage of your research. So, whether it is literature review, data analysis, writing, publishing, we are going to share a lot of AI tools with you. Personally, to build this course, it's taken me over 6 months because I have tested not just 30, I would say is a more humble number, but I've tested around 40 to 50 different AI tools that are in the market right now just for researchers. And I've picked some of the best AI tools that are available in terms of quality, in terms of being budget friendly, and how you can utilize them at every stage of your research workflow. Okay. So, in the first session, we are going to talk about AI in research, something that a lot of you are confused about. So, how can I use AI tools effectively? Am I even allowed to use them? Is it ethical? What about data privacy issues? Can I upload my data onto these platforms? What about plagiarism? What about AI score? All these doubts we will be clearing for you. Okay. Then the next session is going to be all about AI tools for literature review. And if you've surveyed the market a little bit, maximum number of AI tools that have come in the recent times are for literature review. So almost 20 plus AI tools are there. We have narrowed it down to some top five, top six tools you should be using to make your literature review process easier. For example, somebody just asked me how to find a research topic using AI tools. And I already know in my head that, okay, when it comes to research topic, consensus is actually the best tool. But there are so many other tools that can help you in this process. For example, SciSpace can help you. Jenny and PaperPal itself have some built-in features. Perplexity can help you, right? But after testing all these 4, 5 different tools, I know that consensus will be able to give me the best answer. So these kind of insights I will be sharing in the course, that for what purpose which tool is the best and how you can utilize them for free, or why you should go for a paid version if at all. Then similar thing we will do for AI for data analysis and visualization. So there are tools now available that can help you with the data analysis process, that can help you create more impactful posters, presentations, scientific diagrams, graphical abstracts. So all these tools we will be covering. And finally, AI tools for writing and publishing. So today I shared two very important tools with you, PaperPal and Jenny. Similarly, we'll be talking about more such tools and how you can utilize them effectively. Okay. So I've already told you this is a live course, total 4 sessions, and it's going to start from 7th Feb, which is next Saturday. So if you want to join, you can, because we have a launch plan that's going on right now. And you can use the coupon code to get a special early bird discount. Okay. So this is for exclusively for our Wise Up community. The prices are going to get revised very soon. So if you're interested, try to sign up in the next 1 to 2 days. All right. If you have any doubts about the questions about the course, we have a WhatsApp button here. You can chat with our team directly and they will clear your doubts. All right. So I hope this part was helpful to you. And now let's take some more questions. Another very interesting question that I have is, since traditional paper writing method makes it difficult to read and grab desired stuff from the paper, is there any AI tool which can simplify a paper? So that's a very interesting question. There are AI tools that can now help you read a paper. So many tools are offering their chat PDF option where you can upload the paper onto the platform and then you can ask questions directly to the paper. So PaperPal, for example, has a chat PDF option. Consensus that I shared with you right now has a chat PDF option. Then SciSpace also has a chat PDF option. So easily you can upload a paper and chat directly with the paper and get the top insights. For example, you can ask it to, can you summarize the paper for me? Or let me actually just show you. So I have logged into the SciSpace website, and if you see here, they have this chat with PDF option. So here, what I can do is I can simply upload a PDF. So let me just upload a paper. 1 minute. I'll just upload my own paper. You can also save it in your library. You can actually create folders, organize your papers the way you want. If you see, this paper is now loaded and I can ask any question. In fact, I can select some statements here and also ask it to explain. But here I'm just going to say, can you tell me some key insights from this paper? So this will take a while, but definitely you will get the insight. Say, for example, you're reading the paper, you don't understand a particular terminology, and it's not necessary that that terminology needs to be explained in the paper. SciSpace will pull out that information by reading other research papers and will give you the answer. For example, here it's written superhydrophobic, right? A lot of people might not understand what superhydrophobic is, or a lot of people might not understand what silenization is. You can simply ask, what is superhydrophobic? What is silenization? And you will get a evidence-based answer. Okay, so can you see key insights? They've already summarized everything in terms of methodology, benefits, properties, everything has been given here. Okay, so this overall, this chat PDF option can be very helpful. Okay, another great question I have is, and something most people are confused about, is using AI tools ethical or not? I am confused. My supervisor said, don't use AI tools. Actually, this is a very tricky space because a lot of supervisors are now telling students that don't use AI tools. One major reason for this is like supervisors and teachers also don't fully understand how AI tools have actually evolved and how they are helping researchers. Most people equate AI tools is equal to ChatGPT, right? And of course, we know that ChatGPT is not a great tool for checking up facts, for getting your language, etc., corrected because they don't understand academic context. So when supervisors tell you don't use AI, they mostly think you're using ChatGPT, so don't use ChatGPT, right? And I also say that for major part like literature review, academic writing, ChatGPT is not the best tool. But what they don't realize is that there's so many specialized AI tools nowadays that are not bypassing the right way to do research. They are actually helping you do research faster. For example, when you do literature review, you will spend hours on Google Scholar. You will type down your topic, then hundreds of papers will show up. You will open each one of them. Certain papers will be behind a paywall. You will not even be able to access them. You will read a lot of abstracts, probably read 10 abstracts out of that, read two papers, right? And even after doing all this, you will not get the entire picture. But now there are tools available like Semantic Scholar, like Consensus, like SciSpace that will help you do your literature review faster, that will help you understand what is the overall opinion on the topic. So definitely using these kind of tools is absolutely ethical and there is no negative reason to it. It's just helping you do your literature review faster. Now, another major concern that people have is when it comes to academic writing, right? And that's the reason why a lot of people are obsessed with AI detectors and AI score 50%, 100%. But what you need to understand is that when you're going for AI tools for academic writing, also, don't go for completely generated paragraphs from AI because you need to understand that when you're writing a research paper, the main ideas, the main reasoning, everything needs to come from you as a researcher. AI cannot tell you what to write. AI can help you fix your language, AI can help you fix your grammar, AI can help you make your writing more academic, more professional. AI cannot tell you whether the experiment you have done results in A. AI cannot tell you whether the results that you've gotten is better than that paper or not. These kind of analysis, these kind of what should I say, interpretations need to be done by you as a researcher. So there's a very fine line, and you need to understand where you're crossing that line, and it's not okay. So if you use AI in this manner, then it falls under that ethical boundary, and there's absolutely no problem. So these kind of insights also I share in the course so that you understand very deeply where it is okay to use AI, how much AI is okay, and how to make sure that you are not misusing AI to either do your college assignments, to either publish your paper, to write your thesis, and you're in that safe zone. So I think my team has already shared the link of the course with you. So in case you're interested, please sign up because I've put in hours of work in there and I've tried to share everything that I know about AI tools. So now it's time for one final question. And then after that, we're going to end this live session. All right. Hi, ma'am. Any tools for writing successful grant proposals? So I've already covered those tools. Jenny and PaperPal, you can probably rewind this live session and then you can listen to it once. Okay. Another question I have is about publishing, but let me just take that up. Ma'am, can you please mention a best journal for publishing a research paper for free? Okay. So when you're looking for journals, it's important to understand that journals are very field specific, domain specific. It's not like there's one generic journal where any random person from management, science, commerce, anyone can publish in. Okay, it doesn't work like that. There are specific, very domain specific journals, and you, when you're working on a research, you need to find out which journals are most suitable for you. Now, how can we publish for free? Okay, so that's the next question. When you there are two types of journals. One are subscription journals, basically those journals that take money from the readers. And just to give you an understanding, when you go online and you go on like Elsevier website, Springer website, some papers are logged, right? And they ask you to pay for it. That means those are subscription journals. So those subscription journals are free to publish for the author, but they take money from the readers. Open access journals, on the other hand, those journals where you are easily able to open a PDF and read it, those are free for the readers, but they take money from the authors. So if you want to publish a paper for free, make sure you publish in subscription based journals. Okay. And these two things are very important. First, domain specific journals. Secondly, subscription journals. I've made a detailed video on this, how to publish in Scopus Index, Web of Science Index journals for free, quickly, also with less publication time, how to see which journals take how much time. All of these things are covered in detail. So probably you can have a look there. Okay. So it was very nice talking to all of you. Thank you so much for joining the live session. And I'm excited to see you all in the live course on mastering AI tools for research that we are doing next week onwards. Thank you so much. If you have any other questions regarding AI tools, please put them in the chat. I will try and answer them after the live session ends also. Okay. Thank you so much, everyone. Bye and take care. And I'll see you soon.